National Association of Black Bookstores? I was today years old when I found out. Hi, my name is Olivia and welcome back to my realm. And today is day 6 of me posting 100 videos in 100 days. And to be honest, it's been, fingers crossed, a lot easier than I thought it would be. Despite my power flickering in and out, despite windstorms and now snow in the middle of March, and I live in a desert state, by the way. It has been doable. So I hope you're enjoying the bookish content. And if you are just a distinguished guest, you are just passing by my realm, I hope you become a citizen by liking and subscribing. So that way I can share more bookish content with you, including my big goal, which is to open a bookstore, a Black-owned bookstore, in the next 100 days. So I have recently been reading Black-owned, The Revolutionary Life of the Black Bookstore by Shar Adams, which has been a phenomenal read. And it's kind of bittersweet in a way because I've mentioned on this channel before that I went all the way up to a PhD and I was in basically a Pan-African Studies program. And in that program, my dissertation topic was Black bookstores. And so it's kind of wild all of these years later after having to drop out because of a traumatic incident that happened back then and also the ramifications of the pandemic. It was just so wild and thrilling to see this Black woman reporter put together something that is so vital like this. So imagine my surprise again in the same year that this comes out that I brought from a Black-owned bookstore down in Texas, which is Kindred Stories, and I do have the bookmark to show off right here. I was amazed to go to Bookstagram and see a post by Essence magazine about the National Association of Black Bookstores, which has some of the heaviest of heavy hitters of the Black book industry and the legacy of Black-owned presses and all of that as well on its founding board. And they have put together the first directory of its kind, which is a as full as it can be list of all the Black-owned bookstores in the country. And if you don't know, I'm from America, so that's what I mean when I say from the country, and that's why the National Association only covers the U.S. But that said, I am just kind of amazed. This feels like Twilight Zone to be reading this amazing book, this amazing nonfiction book, and then also find this organization at the same time. During the year, I've decided not only to reopen my bookstore, but take it even further by hosting my first brick and mortar pop-up. So it just all feels very synergistic, and I'm just super, super excited. Now, one thing I saw on the website is that they've launched last year, or I guess they're launching it this year, April 7th being National Black Bookstore Day, which I think is also super cool. So now I kind of have a goal of relaunching my website that day and potentially dusting off the book mobile as well. But either way, if I push it back to the original date around the end of these 100 days for the pop-up / website launch, or if I split it up, I know in the future I will be a proud member of the National Association of Black Bookstores. Well, with all that said, that is my short and sweet video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are interested and you are a Black bookstore owner, don't walk to their website to list yourself. That way we can have an even more accurate picture, because online stores, pop-ups, etc. also count as Black-owned bookstores. And I hope that you're interested in seeing me open up this bookstore as well. So until tomorrow, which is a play on my old ending tag on BookTube, because now I'm posting daily, I will see you, royalty, and I hope that you, pick up a Black book, preferably from a Black bookstore. Bye!